Remembering a leader, Martin Luther inspired the Christian Reformation, and tonight we'll have a special report on him. We'll have live reports and an in-depth look into the Reformation. From ABC News headquarters, this is World News with Marcus Harun. Everyone, I'm Marcus Harun. We start tonight with a closer look at Martin Luther. He had many occupations throughout his life, and Tyler Yanissi is here with more on his story. Tyler?
Thanks, Marcus. Martin was a German monk, priest, professor, and church reformer. His teachings inspired the Reformation and influenced the culture of Lutherans and Protestant traditions, as well as the course of Western civilization. Luther's life and work are closely connected to the end of the Middle Ages and the beginning of the modern era in the West. His translation of the Bible furthered the development of a standard version of the German language and added several principles to the art of translation. His translation significantly influenced the English King James Version of the Bible. Due to the recently developed printing press, his writings were widely read, influencing many subsequent reformers and thinkers, giving rise to diversifying Protestant traditions in Europe and elsewhere. Today, nearly 70 million Christians belong to Lutheran churches worldwide, with some 400 million Protestant Christians tracing their history back to Luther's reform work. Back to you, Marcus.
Thanks, Tyler. Continuing with our coverage on Martin Luther, he was born on November 10th, 1483, in the town of Elesbin and died February 18th, 1548. Luther dedicated himself to a monastic life, devoting himself to fast, long hours of prayer and pilgrimages, and frequent confession. Luther tried to please God through his dedication, but it only increased his awareness of his own sinfulness. From 1510 to 1520, Luther lectured on the books of the Hebrews and Romans. As he studied the portions of the Bible, he came to understanding terms such as righteousness in new ways. Here are some statistics. 50,000 people died at the Battle of Frankenhausen, and 100,000 people died during the Peasants' Revolt. On July 2nd, 1505, Luther was caught in a thunderstorm and vowed to St. Anne that he would become a monk. Now on to the preceding movie that you've just seen on his life. It all started out with Luther, and he was looking at the different books and translating them when he found the differences between each of the different Bibles. The movie started out with the sale of indulgences. The story follows the life of Martin Luther and the effect of the 95 Theses on the people. The climax was how different people reacted to the response of the Peasants' Revolt. That's all tonight's World News. I'm Marcus Harun. Thanks for watching.